What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Heart and retweet if you're watching on Twitter. I will greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, if you want all the plays as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord, man. The link is in the description of the video, in the bio of my Twitter page. Let me go ahead and put this in a quick recap of yesterday. Won about 2 units. WNBA did me good with the straights. Blunt money bets folded a bit, but we hit one blunt money bet. And then college football, I gave out 3 plays, 2 out of 3 hit. It was all lays. Well, one was like a hedge type shit, but yeah, hit 2 lays. So picked up a couple units. Had a really short and sweet card today. Today's show is mostly going to be about WNBA and the NFL. I'll give you guys a couple college plays. Don't have much today. Just wanted to keep the shit short and sweet. Like I said, I think I adjusted my swing a little bit, like I told y'all yesterday, and it worked out well yesterday. So we're just gonna keep that moving forward. So let me knock out these college football plays. I got a blunt money bet for y'all, and I guess 3 straights. I guess you could say that. I played Arkansas State money line and James Madison money line. All year I've been doing well betting favorites of a touchdown or more on the road. And that's what this is. I believe both of these are conference games. I know James Madison is. I believe both of these are conference games, but either way it goes, I think both of these teams actually cover the spread on the road, but I'll just take them each on the money line. So that's Arkansas State headed to Southern Miss. That game starts at 7, and James Madison headed to Georgia Southern, 10-point, 7-point favorite. And that second game starts at 4, and that's a -127. Played that for half a unit. I also took Charlotte plus 17.5, very popular play. And it's a reason why, Charlotte can score. And although Navy can score, their defense isn't the best. Navy's been printing money for us this year. I think we bet on them 3 times so far, at least twice. And they've done the job both times that we bet on them. One time was a spread, one time was a team total. So, yeah, they did what they were supposed to do, but I think that, I watched that game last week. Team, other academy was who they played, Air Force last week. I forgot who they played, but the team was moving the ball. I think it was Air Force. It was moving the ball a little bit with that running quarterback, all right? And Charlotte can run the ball. Charlotte can run the ball. So, plus 17.5, even though Navy isn't your normal service academy, because they can score, still a service academy. So, I think Charlotte, that back door will be open. Let's say Navy is up 24 with 6 minutes left. I can ease, or even 9 minutes left. Charlotte got 2 chances to score a late touchdown just to make it look good. Navy ain't going to be trying to run it up. They're just going to run the ball and punt. So I really like that Charlotte plus 17.5, -122 on FanDuel. I played that for half the unit. As far as my boost, I didn't play many, like all these dumbass boosts. I'm done with that. I'm done. I actually never really started it, but I found myself kind of forcing plays with the boost. But they know what they're doing. If you look at FanDuel, they give you like a builder. They don't give you any boost, or at least me, any boost for college football. They give you like a boost builder type shit. And they even changed that because 2 weeks ago I realized that you could put a bunch of -2000s on there and boost that 100% and get you a good price. So last week I tried it and was literally 1 leg short of cashing us out. That was Alabama. And this week I was going to do the same thing, but they changed it. Now it's got to be -400 or less. So they already doing a little slick shit to try to take little, 0.2 units, 0.10, 1 unit out of your pocket. So I'm not going to fall for the okie doke. Now, if they give me a better boost than these BS, first of all, they need to give more profit boost for games. That's just games. But this Texas and the Alabama, I don't want these fucking profit boosts. What I'm going to do with this? I can't bet props. If I could bet props, yeah, I could get busy. But other than that, I'm trying to bet on spreads and totals. Fuck all that. So I do think Texas wins today. I don't feel great about it. So all I did was take Texas -1.5. take that from a minus 194 to a minus 129. I'll put a quarter unit on the shit. Just because to me, this is one of the biggest games, definitely the biggest game in Texas history since Colt McCoy, if I'm not mistaken, or Vince Young, probably before Colt, but Texas is number one because I think Vince came before Colt. But yeah, Texas is number one ranked offense, number one ranked defense. Just joined the SEC, got the SEC team outside of Alabama, but the most recent dominant SEC team coming into your house. It's now or never. Now I know you got Arch Manning and you'll continue to recruit and get better, but I mean, goddamn, it's served up on the platter for you. So yeah, I do think Texas finds a way to win tonight, but not convincingly. So I'll put a quarter unit on it. That's how I use my boost. If I had a boost on a couple of these other like DraftKings, shout out to DraftKings, but they really don't do much either. They give you like a 50% boost to do your thing with, but they don't give like they're all these boosts are like game wise boost, or like let me see. Oh shit, what's this? Look at me talking shit. All right. Squeaky wheel gets whatever the fuck it's called. Look at that. As soon as I said something, and it's still same shit though. So I just opened my DraftKings app to kind of illustrate what I was talking about. And it says I got an all sports stepped up parlay. Build your parlay SGP or SGPX, and get up to 105% profit boost. If you add like 10 legs and all that other shit. So okay, I'll bite. I'll put maybe a quarter unit or a 0.2 units on a bunch of minus 500s if I can. I don't know if I can today. I mean, it's college football, so I can whip something up, and maybe I'll do something live and put that on the timeline. We do have 2 live boosts, so shout out to FanDuel for that. But it's so hard to bet live college football. You got to wait till halftime. But good luck trying to bet that shit in game. Good luck. They close the lines too much. Yeah, but this is cute. This is cute. Still not what I'm talking about, but I'll take it. And I wish it was for the whole weekend. I can do work with that tomorrow. I can't do shit really with that today for college football, besides bet a bunch of, totals and, money lines. But I wish y'all gave me that tomorrow for some props. I'd appreciate that for the WNBA. But yeah, man, they got games of the week profit boost. Bama and Tennessee, Georgia and Texas. I'm not doing shit with that. Conference profit boost, fucking ACC. What? I don't want to. I'm not doing shit with that. And it's mostly, I can't really blame them. It's just mostly because I don't have It's just mostly because I don't have props, and it's weird because Colorado, you get props. I've hit twice. Colorado about to be one of the first kings of the channel for college football. It's out of them, Indiana, and it's another team. But yeah, Colorado, I could always play Colorado props for some reason. But like right now, if I go to the Rutgers UCLA game, there's no player props. And the way they let you play player props, like Colorado, that game starts at 4. I won't be surprised if they say Colorado total passing yards, and that's the ladder, or Colorado total passing touchdowns, and that's the ladder. Because I just happened to catch Shedeur last weekend at halftime. His 350 was like plus 500, and his 4 was like plus 1200. I should have played that as well. And his touchdowns was ladderable, but it wasn't him. It's just Colorado shit. So they pick and choose when they want to offer props, because that's the way to offer props. Just offer them team passing, team rushing. But the shit that's so annoying to me, you can't get it for every game. You can't even get it for most games. If I was to click on these games, yeah, I just clicked on Wisconsin, Northwestern. It's not available there. Cincinnati and Arizona State. Nope. Same drive and play props, which is like, are they going to score the next drive or punt the next drive? And play props is like, what will the next play be? A run or a pass? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Yeah, so they pick and choose when they want to do props. Now, with that being said, if I do get some props for the big games, like the okay, I don't care, DraftKings. If I do get like some sort of props for either this Georgia. What the fuck does it say? Yeah, Georgia, Alabama. These weird helmets in Texas. Whoever the fuck Texas play, or not Alabama and Tennessee, and Georgia and Texas. If we get props for one of those games, maybe I'll look to play some. And the same for these conference boost games that I got for the ACC. If I get some kind of boost there, I'll look into it. But aside from that, I'll just be trying to get some Shador props live, and they don't even offer them every week. That'd be that's the kicker. They don't offer them every week. So yeah, that's that. As far as a blunt money bet for college football, so just to wrap up the straights I gave y'all, Arkansas State and James Madison, money line parlay minus 127 for half a unit. Charlotte plus 17.5, minus 122. FanDuel for half a unit. Most of these are alt spreads. So, and then I boosted Texas minus 1.5 to minus 129 for a quarter unit. All right. Before we get into the blunt money bet, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Heart retweet if you're watching on Twitter. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video. Bio my Twitter page. And I feel like I'm saying something. I'm missing something. Heart and retweet, like video, share the video, comment on the video. Oh well, good enough. Show love, all that good shit. All right. As far as a blunt money bet, this is an MGM boost. 505 without the boost, 671 with it. New Mexico money line, they're going against Utah State. Arkansas +3, they're going against LSU. And Kentucky versus they're going to Kentucky money line. They're going against Florida. All right. So all of these, well, two of these are on the road. New Mexico and Utah State, but Utah State is a terrible team, especially defensively. This game, the total of this game is 78. So I think we're going to get a wild one. But New Mexico is, to me, I think they're the better team. So in a game with a high-ass total that can have a bunch of variance with turnovers and all this shit, I'll take the team that I think is better, and that's New Mexico. Arkansas +3. We're just going to fade LSU. We was on, and everybody was on LSU money line last week, and they should have lost. They got lucky. All the fucking penalties in the world. They was getting every single penalty, and they still had to score in the last drive of the game. So I will take Arkansas, and this is going to make me actually might, because that game I think is going to be very high scoring. Now I'm annoyed because I wanted to do, let me see if I can still do it live. Team specials. Yeah, now I'm fucking annoyed. That's okay. I was going to do a super lotto that I ended up not playing because I wasn't sure how much shit I was going to play. So I'm like, I don't want to play this super lotto early for like plus 33,000. It was just my normal 4 touchdowns per half. And the team I was going to lead it off with was Miami and Louisville. I knew that total was going to be super high, but instead of that, I pivoted and put that in another blunt money bet, which is looking pretty good. But, and the reason why I don't like doing these 4 touchdown shits no more is because they've taken away. I don't like leaning into markets that we used to dominate. We were dominating this market last year, and there's no secret why we haven't hit none of these, because they've taken away the options. They used to be available for like 75% of the games. Now they're barely available for half of the games. Used to have each team to score 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. You know, each team to score a rushing touchdown per half. Each team, like, they used to have a bunch of options. Now it's just the same bullshit options for every game, and it's terrible. It's the same joints. 4 touchdowns per half. Each team to score every quarter. Each team to score 1 touchdown in every quarter. Like, that's all you got. So that's another reason why I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't about to be playing this shit because I can't even get it how I want to get it. And I can't even get it, pause. I can't even get it. I can't even get it for the games I wanted in. For instance, I want it in the Navy Charlotte game. I can't get 4 touchdowns per half. Obviously, I want it in this game that I'm talking about, the fucking New Mexico game with a total of 78 or whatever the fuck. Yeah, New Mexico and Utah State. Of course, I wanted in that game but they're not gonna let you get that. They're not giving you that option in these games. So what you got to do is you got to go to fucking, yeah, I can get it at LSU and Arkansas, and I might end up playing that for 260 and maybe find a couple more to put with that, because I think that's a game that could get pretty loose. But I got to end up putting that with games I don't even want to play. North Texas and Memphis. That's another game that I would love to play that in. They don't offer it. I was thinking about Georgia and Texas because I think that game could get loose, but this is how you start losing these blunt money bets, because you have ones that you absolutely love, but you can't play them enough. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, I mean, I ain't about to just play that 240. I don't like that enough. But you end up adding other shit, and that's what be killing the round robin. So if I do, I said I was gonna put one more thing on the timeline. So if I do, it'll be one of these, either that play where it's a bunch of like 4 touchdown joints for a round robin for like a +3 to 10,000, or it'll be a live play. But yeah, that's why I definitely cut back on my lottos for college football, because they're not really giving me the opportunity to finesse how I like to finesse. So there's that. As far as that blunt money bet I gave y'all, like I said, Arkansas +3. I actually think they win that game. But yeah, Arkansas +3. We took them, and Kentucky. I got that pick from I forgot who I got that pick from. It was a podcast I really fuck with. But I agree with the analysis, and y'all know me. I don't mind betting a dog on the road that's favored, because that means we're a better team. There's just that means we're a better team. We just got to get through this crowd shit, and it's lit. So, and Kentucky's coming off a loss as well. So yeah, Kentucky, New Mexico, Arkansas +3. 3 legs. Let's get it rocking. All right. Boost on that thing. It's about a +671. Just put 20 on it. 0.2 to win a half a unit. I mean, a unit and a half, pretty much. All right. That was pretty long on college football. Let's get into WNBA. We'll talk a little WNBA. I have not made a bet yet for the WNBA, but let's just bask in the glory of my Minnesota Lynx. Now, with that being said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to bet the Liberty tomorrow. I will be rooting for my gals them. I will be rooting really hard for my gals them. But I've seen enough. The Liberty, they're just bigger and more talented. Bigger, deeper, and more talented, man. My girl Xander Lazine came in and had a moment like I thought she would. But unless we get an outlier performance, which is like the builder hitting 6 or 7 threes, Bridget finally popping out and scoring 20 like she did numerous times against this team in the regular season, you know, maybe Courtney Williams scoring 20-something, and we got to have that with Fee going crazy. We got to have Fee having 24 and 12 with that. And as much as I love Fee, I fuck with Fee. Like I told y'all, she does me dirty every time I bet her. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. Every time I bet Napheesa Collier, and it wasn't like this last year. One of the first queens of the channel. That's why she's one of my favorite players. Still will always be one of my favorite players. But I'm not. Her ass is going to be on one blunt money bet tomorrow. That's going to be it. That's going to be, I can't do it no more with Fee. This shit is crazy. Like, there's no reason why we should have lost that game last night. Fee was not being aggressive enough. Like, that's why shout out to Sabrina and shout out to Stewie. Like, Stewie, like, yo, y'all going to take these bad shots. I'm forcing shit if it come down to it. Fuck that. That's how Fee got to be. And she started doing it a little bit. But Courtney, the shots, I couldn't get mad at Courtney Williams taking bad shots. Somebody got to do it. The defense is there. This is the fucking finals, girls. This is game 4. This is going to go home. There's not going to be no wide open layups. You gonna have to do something. And Fee Stewie had her ass in the fucking blender. And guess what? Game 5 ain't gonna be no ticky-tack foul calls that you gonna get to the line with. And Fee was missing free throws when she got to the line. There was no secret why Fee was shooting them threes, because she knows it's only so much fadeaways I can do. That's what you better do. You better shoot 15 fadeaways tomorrow, Fee. That's what you better do. But all that drive into the hole, she did have one great up and under step through move. She needs to try to do more of that. But that Liberty defense is going to be on bullshit tomorrow. And Breanna Stewart is going to be on bullshit tomorrow. Breanna Stewart is not going to get in foul trouble tomorrow. Fee is going to have to deal with Stewie. And shit, Fee may get in foul trouble again tomorrow, fucking with Stewie. So, yeah, I love my Lynx. I hope they cash out plus 6,000. It'll be great to put a feather in my cap as my second year, capping the WNBA. I done picked the plus 6,000 champion. It'd be great and all that, but nah, I'll probably be betting on the Liberty tomorrow. It's just is what it is. Not impressed. Not impressed with my Lynx. Not impressed. Not happy about the way that game ended. Not impressed with the coaching. Not impressed at all. Now, one thing I will say that makes me not like the Liberty a little bit is that they tight right now and not upset. They feel it. They feel it. They shivering. They got all the pressure in the world because they are the favorites. It's a game 7. They're at home, and they lost last year in the finals against a depleted Aces team. If they lose this game tomorrow, niggas got to go. How do y'all keep the same team together? I mean, yeah, y'all good and all, but how do y'all keep that team together? It's clear that it's something that y'all lacking, and everybody else is going to continue to get better. Coach is the first one. She got to go. She got to go. And then I don't know what y'all going to do, but y'all might have to break up the big 4. Something might have to happen. So, yeah, they going to be tight. The pressure going to be on them. And that's evidenced by the little piece of the press conference that I watched where I heard 3 times they guaranteed victory in like 3 minutes. I heard Sandy Brondello say it twice. And that's okay. We're going to win tomorrow. Okay, yep, no. And we win tomorrow, and that's okay. And then Stewie said the same thing. Oh, yeah, we're going to win tomorrow. Oh, we're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win on Sunday. I'm like, oh, what? That's not confidence. That's false confidence. That's false bravado. I can smell it in the air. Y'all don't really feel that way. As a nigga that got a lot of confidence, I know when I'm bullshitting, when I got real confidence. I can smell when other niggas doing it. I smell pussy. No offense to the girls. I smell it. Nope. Suspect. But they are more talented. And how about Jonquel Jones? I told y'all, Jonquel fucking Jones, say what you want about her working for FanDuel, all that shit. Every time they needed a big shot in this series, Jonquel ain't been far behind. Not saying she had the biggest shots of the series, but she ain't been far behind. She popping threes, getting and ones, all that shit. It's Jonquel. So, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to attack that game, except for I know I will be having some sort of action on the Liberty. And that's going to be that. That's how I feel about that joint. All right, let's get to these comments. I gave y'all, oh man, we litty. We litty. I put more bets in the cord ski for the NBA. I'm done with my Detroit bets. I'm done with those. Did some blood money bets in that game that I really like. So we're going to be capping the other games today, tomorrow, and Monday, and see what we can get with that. NFL, I basically got 90% of my NFL card done. Not fucking around this week. So we win, we lose. But yeah, we keep it shit real short, sweet. And it's a lot of plays, but short, sweet, and efficient. That's what we're doing. Lena, what up? He said Collier broke his heart. She can't get me 20. Yeah, you would think. And she started off with a bang. But yeah. Sabrina been embarrassing this series. She has been. You take away that big shot, and I'll probably be playing her unders tomorrow. But you take away that big shot, ain't been too much. Music lover in the building. Share, like, comment, sub. Cap Collective, show love. Appreciate that at all times. Squeaky Will gets the grease. Yeah, I don't even know what I said, but yeah, you know what I meant. Solo, we get no player props or anything in Arizona. It's so lame. It's so ass, man. Now, again, try to DraftKings finesse, because if DraftKings finesse like that in New York, they probably finessing like that in Arizona, trying to find a way to get us our props. Game says, shout out to me. You remember I said Stewie rebound like crazy in the second half. Had 4 at half, live double those 290, ended with 11 and 11. Yeah, and they took a rebound from her. They took 2 rebounds from her, ended up awarding her 1 back, but they took she's supposed to have 12. But yeah, I don't know what it is. That's why I'm like, yo, God forbid she actually starts the first half with 6 rebounds. She's gonna have like 12 or 13 or 14 boards because that's what she do. I don't know what it is, but and again, Stewie, I will never slander you. I get the hype now. Again, your game may not be aesthetically pleasing to me, but god damn it, shorty, I get the goddamn hype. You will never hear a dream front on you again. Never, ever, ever, ever. Her ass was all over the fucking floor. Rebounds. Block. Yo, what? She kicked somebody's shit so bad in the fourth quarter. I said, God damn, Stewie, chill the fuck out. Somebody was going on a fast break and she just get that shit the fuck out of it. I'm like, yo, I didn't think we was gonna pull it out last game. I didn't think we was gonna win that one, man. I'm happy to report that I'm telling you right now, man. Stewie, I get it now. Got it all the way. I get the hype. We ain't got no player props in Maryland. Shit dumb as fuck, yeah. And we spoke about this before. It's mostly because weird ass niggas be DMing the players. All right now. Niggas outside my house, all that honking and shit. I'm the fuck down. Courtney Williams rather shoot a mid-range than a layup because she 5'8". You can't blame her. Like, she's literally the smallest person on the floor. You go down there, even like Sabrina's fucking 6'1". Sabrina can kick her shit, let alone Lainey, who got her in the blender. You know, I mean, my goodness, it's tough, man. It's tough. But she doing what she can. That's why I gotta respect Shorty. Jonquel gonna have to go, LOL, and the coach. I don't know, big the Bohemian Beast. Look at the Bohemian Beast. She been getting busy. She the one who been bailing them out. Low key, I'm trying to tell you, she been the most consistent player outside of Stewie. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, and Phoebus too. Phoebus too. Somebody came on here and asked me about Phoebus. I said I was worried about the 2 girls that I faded for injury. Both hurt me because I ended up 5-2 yesterday. Shout out to the Lynx trifecta. Ow. To the trifecta. I said we was leaving our nuts on the table, pause, but we was gonna go out swinging. And shout out to the girls for doing that. But I thought Elena Smith would struggle, and she did struggle, but she hit a couple threes. And I mean, she was wide open on some layups too. So I think Lena's gonna be good for game 5. We're gonna see what's up with Lena, bro. Not gonna lie, I've seen more urgency from the Liberty game 1 versus the Fever than I've seen in this series. They need to apply that game 5. I'd say that except for Stewie and what you call it, Stewie and Jonquel, man. If y'all go back and watch this series, I'm telling you, Jonquel Jones has been amazing. Besides one game, she's been amazing. Lainey Hamilton outside 2 from the wings in. I could see that. Side 2 in New York City would be electric. LOL, yo, Dream. Been meaning to holler at you. You called it with Lainey Hamilton threes, and her pregame fit's been looking like she trying to get chose. Respect to her husband. Yeah, I see Lainey out there. She said, because I mean, who else is a baddie in the playoffs? So she like, yo, this is my time to shine. I can't think of nobody that be putting on. Phoebe putting on, but Phoebe don't really dress like provocative. You know, she dressed like cute. Phoebe dressed like a, she don't dress like she's trying to. I haven't seen Phoebe. I might have seen Phoebe dress provocatively once. She just dressed like, like a wife. Not that wives can't dress provocatively, but she dressed like a wife with a daughter. Cute, but not, crazy. I can't think of nobody else. Courtney ain't on that shit. The Builder ain't on that shit. Bridget, I don't know what team she on, but I ain't never seen Bridget Carlton pull up in a dress. I think Lena probably could put on. I think Lena's a cute girl. She could probably put on, but I don't. Yeah. So that's why I think Lainey going crazy. I think Lainey going crazy because it's the NBA, WNBA finals. Jonquel ain't going style. Sabrina don't be on that. Stewie don't be on that. Phoebe be pulling up in the hoodie like this, in the tracksuit, like, yo, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why Lainey, she has been going crazy with the fit. Shout out to Lainey. Endorsement deal vibes. If I was her husband, I'll be telling her, go get that money. Go get that money. Go ahead, put on. Please get us a check. Thank God they fired the Dallas Wings coach. Don't do her like that. No, come on. Nah. Yeah, she deserved to get up out of here. She do. She was awful. She was awful. Freaky T may not be too far behind. Got to be careful. Rutgers, what are y'all doing with y'all bum ass? This is gonna be the last week I bet on Rutgers. I have them in one blood money bet, and I took them on the money line, but this is probably gonna be the last week unless they pull this game out. All right. NFL. Let's see. I already gave you guys Malik over his receptions and over his yards. Big fan of Malik. Let's give you guys some super lottos. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? First of all, Devontae Adams, 8 catches and 9 catches, 490 and 800. I'll take that. I'm not sure what it is now on FanDuel, but you got to be shitting me, bro. You got to be shitting me. All right, Rutgers, I see you niggas driving. Let's get a field goal at the very least. You got to be shitting me, man. Let me see what the 9 is now. Like, this Devontae Adams. Oh, I nerfed that bitch. Well, I ain't nerfed it. I already put $10 on it. Let's go, Kortsky. But I still play it. 9 at 640. This is Devontae fucking Adams and Aaron Rodgers. Like, this is the last time he played because I was watching the receiver shit on Netflix. I gotta finish watching that shit too. But Devontae Adams played and got hurt, I think, against Pittsburgh and came back that game. And then they lost. I don't know. Last time he played Pittsburgh, I think the nigga had like 13 catches for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. With Derek Carr or fucking Garoppolo, whoever was their quarterback, this is Aaron Rodgers on Sunday Night Football. He's going to get like 3 fucking bubble screens. Just 3 bubble screens. This shit's a joke. It's a joke. No, we don't cash. We don't cash. Oh, well. Do what you got to do. Oh, wait. What are y'all doing? Yeah, these niggas front. I don't know what's going on. Niggas front though. Yeah, so 8 and 9 for my boy Devontae. I also did around. Yeah, I played. I fell out my chair when I seen 5 receptions. 5 receptions was minus 108. Now let me see what that thing is now. Minus 130 still. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. Now again, maybe he just gets 3 catches for 33 yards. Here, take my money. Oh well. But yeah, Devontae Adams, 5 catches. It's minus 130 now. I put 3/4 of a unit on that. Only reason why I didn't go full unit on it is because I also have Devontae Adams 7 receptions and a round robin parlay with Tank Dell 7 receptions and good old Malik Neighbors 9 receptions. That's a plus 4,000. I round robin that 2s and 3s. Devontae 7 receptions. I just spoke to why I love that. Tank Dell 7 receptions. He had that last week. Probably going to be a high-scoring game. Back and forth. I think he'll get that again this week. And Malik Neighbors, because he should get about 12 receptions a week on 20 targets. So there's that. Plus 4,000. What else do we got? Who else I'm on heaven? I'm a big fan of Nick Chubb tomorrow. So I don't know if I bookmarked it, but Nick Chubb took out this big-ass article where he was basically like, yo, I'm looking forward to coming back. I know that like running backs I'm 28 or I'm 27 off 2 major injuries, which I know means I'm like 56 in running back years. But I'm telling y'all now, I'm back to get on my bullshit. If y'all doubting me, y'all making a mistake, yada, yada, yada. And he just happens to go against one of the worst defenses in the league last time I checked. Nick Chubb. Yeah, so I'm on Nick Chubb heavy. Let's see how I'm deciding to give y'all some Nick Chubb energy. Nick Chubb, 25 yards rushing each half, plus 420. Let me see where that's at now. 390. Still take it. Shitting me. He could do that. It's Nick Chubb. All right. Also played a round robin, 2s and 3s, game specials. Nick Chubb, 5 yards rushing each quarter. Jaden Reed, 25 yards receiving each half, receiver from Green Bay. And Amon-Ra St. Brown and Justin Jefferson that have 20 yards receiving each half. Slot merchant. Watching this receiver shit on Netflix, as you guys can see, I'm kind of an unorthodox capper. But watching this receiver shit on Netflix, yeah, man. Amon-Ra St. Brown's a fucking psycho. That nigga's a psycho. Like, yeah, dad was on their ass. Mr. Olympia was his dad. That nigga's he works hard. He don't like missing games. He's a psycho. He sees and reads everything. I know he saw George Pickens call him a slot merchant this week. And basically, I don't think George Pickens was, he just talked. But it could be easily interpreted as a nigga that's a system guy who just gets busy in the slot, like a Wes Welker. Amon-Ra St. Brown about to have a big game. I also like my guy Sammy Laporte. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to some people smarter than me. I just feel like Minnesota defense keeps everything in front of them. So that's gonna mean Laporte is getting a lot of dump downs type shit. But that could also mean the slot's getting dump downs. So maybe I'll hit somebody from the court, hit Flo, somebody like that who know about defensive schemes and all that shit. All right. So yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson have 20 yards each per half. Yeah. Nick Chubb, 5 yards rushing each quarter. And Jaden Reed, 25 yards receiving each half. That is a plus 37-77. Round robin 2s and 3s. I'll give you guys one super lotto. And we up out of here, man. Catch me tomorrow. We have more shit. All right, yeah. Plus 13,000. Round robin 3s and 4s. Because I don't got time to. I should have probably did 2s. But I said, fuck all that. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards receiving. Squeaky Will, getting grease. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards receiving. Nick Chubb, 60 yards rushing. That's a plus 290. Just saying. Saquon Barkley, 125 yards rushing and receiving. Plus 220. Tyreek Hill. Squeaky Will, he's been doing a lot of talking this week. Ain't Miami coming off a bye or some shit? Maybe not. I don't know. Ain't the Colts defense absolute ass? I think so. Yeah. Tyreek Hill, 80 yards receiving. Saquon Barkley, 125 yards rushing and receiving. Nick Chubb, 60 yards rushing. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards receiving. Round robin 3s and 4s plus 13,000 when it all hits. Ladies and gentlemen, NBA, NFL, WNBA. Well, I didn't give you no NBA, but still. NCAA football. That's your blow money bets for the show. Please do me a favor. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and let me know what you want. The builder need to dribble all off season. She got no bag. Yeah, she's a shooter. She does a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but no, she's got no bag. The builder needs to work on her fucking layups. That's what the builder needs to do, because I don't know what the fuck she on, but damn. Or she need to work on getting foul calls, drawing a foul. Because, like, she be throwing some bullshit up and be mad when she don't get the call. Like, shorty, you got to actually initiate contact. Like, you can't just flail at the rim and just throw some shit at the top of the backboard and want to call. You got to make it believable, at least. But all right, gang. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Trying to have us a nice day again and trying to have a mega monster day tomorrow. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. All right, Rutgers, y'all ass for real. Y'all did get a field goal though. Let's get some adjustments at that. You know what I'm saying? Like the video on your way out. Share the video, comment on the video. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays as soon as they drop. Heart and retweet the video if you watch it on Twitter. Sub to the channel and put your notification bells on. Always appreciate y'all rocking with me. I know the vibes. Get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.